being in top cut.
Yes, and he is facing off with Brian Saw, which is our Singaporean player, and yeah, there's a few Singaporean players here as well. So we welcome all of them, and they're all itching to see who will be the top in this Malaysia Open.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we can look at the team composition right here just before they start. JS is carrying his Groudon, Venusaur, Serena, Xerneas, Incineroar, and Gengar.
I would think Groudon and Venusaur have definitely made a huge appearance, even in the Sun series, and we can't expect what to see in Moon series as well because of the inclusion of the Z crystals as mentioned.
Yeah, but I think Venusaur with a Z crystal, I mean Venusaur is pretty good because Chlorophyll is an ability that doubles its speed and it's also pretty bulky.
Yep.
And but for Brian Saw's team, we see some rather interesting Pokemons. We see a Xerneas, Incineroar, Crobat, Smeargle, Lunala, and Tapu Koko.
Wow, Smeargle making a comeback today.
Yeah, Smeargle is not a Pokemon you see that often in Sun and Moon since the introduction of Sun and Moon because it is now unable to learn the one move known as Dark Void anymore.
Yes, unfortunate. Unfortunate loss for Smeargle. One of the very prominent sleep infusing moves. Dark Void just getting removed right off from Smeargle.
Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting. What does this Smeargle carry? Because that Smeargle is paired with Tapu Koko on the same team, and Tapu Koko's Electric Terrain prevents sleep.
Yes, that's right. I don't even know what's going on at that point.
Maybe the Smeargle is going to be carrying some other attacks.
Interesting, yeah we'll see how it goes. The most important is what Pokemon they lead with. GS especially having a very interesting lineup as well. We'll see what he sends out after this round.
Yeah, both players are getting ready. We are having a little bit of technical things to prepare for these two players to be on stream. So anyways, I think some of the things that we see some surge in popularity is Lunala in this Moon series.
Yes,
I mean Lunala has always been pretty strong with in Sun series, but in Moon series it's a bigger threat because many Lunalas carry this thing called, I mean it carries Z crystal. So this Z crystal is gonna increase damage a lot more, and some and of course some of its counters may not survive that extra damage, you know.
Definitely. And it even has access to Tailwind and White Guard.
Yes, that is true. That's
so prominent out in the field. Yeah, you can't lace it up sometimes, even with the Z moves right now.
And that bulk.
Oh yeah, the bulk with Shadow Shield. Ooh, you're not even the knockoff. It's not gonna take it out that easy, to be honest.
Yeah. So, I mean, but one thing remains the same regarding Sun series and Moon series is that Xerneas is still gonna be carrying the power herb. Xerneas is still gonna be trying to set a Geomancy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. Power herb Xerneas is still a thing.
Definitely very strong.
Yeah, because you see both players are carrying that.
Yeah. Yes, what we're expecting.
Yeah, I mean, not only are they carrying Xerneas, they also bringing Incineroar because Incineroar is also one of the more popular Pokemons in the current format.
Very huge surgeons of Incineroar because of the access to Fake Out and more importantly, Intimidate as its ability.
Yeah, Intimidate helps a lot in the physical matchups, but for JS's Incineroar, I don't see any Intimidate affecting much of Brian's Pokemon because only affecting the opposing Incineroar, I would say, maybe because Crobat is more of a support kind of Pokemon.
Right. And Groudon to an extent, but
Brian doesn't carry Groudon, so
definitely not on his team.
Yeah, so I'm not sure whether JS would bring Incineroar at all because Incineroar doesn't really intimidate any of the Brian's special dealing Pokemons.
But we'll never know. He might just make the 500 IQ play, bring in the Incineroar.
Yeah, of course. Fake Out is really important in doubles. So he might make that high IQ play and bring Incineroar, and perhaps it might turn to be the best play for him. But anyways, their players are still going into setting up, and hopefully we will get to see the match real soon.
Yeah, we'll see what's the
Yeah.
outcome.
Another interesting Pokemon from JS side is the Gengar.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah,
it's very rare to see Gengar coming
Yeah,
in,
you
but
don't see Gengar that often, and I mean Gengar is a pretty fast Pokemon, and it has access to poison attacks, which meant that it could be a good way of dealing with Xerneas.
yeah, most importantly is Xerneas. Not sure if this special
Access
defense
to poison
will
attacks, which
matter
meant that
because
it could
most
be a good
likely
way of
Gengar
dealing
will
with
just
Xerneas.
outspeed most of the time. Not sure
Unless
if
a
this
Xerneas
special
went for
defense
Geomancy,
will
which
matter
meant
because
it could
has
be
to
a
look
good
out.
way of
Gengar
dealing with
does not-
Xerneas.
most of the time. Not sure
Unless
he'll
a
be able to
Xerneas
set
went
up
for
his,
Geomancy.
with the Geomancy.
Yeah, and I see both players shake their hands, so I believe they are ready for battle soon. I can see both players shaking their hands, so I believe they should be able for battle soon. That's the gameplay from Brian and JS. They're both writing down what they're gonna expect from the opposing teams.
It's
The
very
gameplay
important to
from
take note of your opponent's possible leads because, like we've mentioned, if JS comes up with the Incineroar for no reason, it might come back to bite him. And that's not what he wants.
But you know, Incineroar might still has its use though, because Incineroar is a dark Pokemon, and that helps in the Lunala matchup.
Oh yeah, definitely a huge help against Lunala.
So, anyways, we are still.
Apparently, we're not starting yet.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure what's going on with the.
Anyways, so we see. We don't see. I think the only weather Pokemon we see right now is just the Groudon from JS's side, right?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean that's the only thing that's.
Yeah, there's no Kyogre in this round. I mean, I would expect to see Kyogre since Kyogre is such a, a strong Pokemon to
very
use.
very strong, especially with Choice Scarf and Under Rain. Water Spout just does much damage.
Yes, Choice Scarf Kyogre is like a really popular Pokemon to use, but you know, we might see something else. We might not see a Choice Scarf Kyogre.
We might.
Or might not, you know. Anyways, we are going into the battle. They both have selected their Pokemon, and Brian is leading with Crobat and Lunala, while JS is
Leading with the Gengar and the Groudon. Okay, interesting lead.
yeah. So we don't see an Incineroar lead.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess the 500 IQ place hasn't been shown off yet. Possibly. We never know.
Yeah.
Never know.
I guess JS anticipated the Smeargle to might have carry Fake Out, and Smeargle is a faster Pokemon than Incineroar, so you know,
That's
might not be that useful.
Yeah, I guess that's where the Gengar came out.
Yeah, but with the Crobat and Lunala, Lunala went for a Protect. Yep.
Crobat going for the Tailwind, both Tailwind access? Oh.
Nah, I think Crobat is the one with the
Going
Tailwind.
for the Ghostian Z? Yes, there we go. What is he going for?
Ghostium Z, probably targeting the Lunala slot.
Probably not good. It probably takes very little damage after the Protect.
Yeah. So in a way, that was a very good Protect play by
Very good
Brian.
Yes. Very good call. Very good call to Protect. See how much damage actually does?
25%.
20%, yeah. Close.
Wow.
Going for Stone Edge.
Yeah, Stone Edge. Wow.
Ooh, that's a knockout. Oh, that's a slap to the face.
That Crobat is not carrying the Focus Sash, which you might expect from a Crobat, but
Definitely.
Yeah,
Especially
but-
for a Tailwind user.
but maybe you know the Focus Sash might be in the potentially in the Smeargle slot.
Yeah, possibly. In this case. Now, coming out with the Xerneas, this is where JS probably should wish that he had the Incineroar.
Not really. I mean, Brian has set up a Tailwind, so both
yeah.
Pokemons are faster than the JS's Groudon and Gengar. Most likely faster, with double the speed.
Right. And at this point, Gengar's speed doesn't even matter anymore. Tailwind pushing up the speed for both sides.
Ooh.
Going for the Geomancy right off the bat.
very bravely just goes for the
going
geomancy.
for it. What will he do? Is he expecting
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's what Brian's trying to do is he's gonna use the Lunala to knock out the Gengar.
Possibly, yes. Under Tailwind, of course, it's
Yeah,
definitely gonna outspeed at this point.
Yep.
Going for the Moon Guy speed.
And we see that nice little animation.
If he's going for the ground, something's wrong. Well, of course, expected. Yeah, there we go.
Picking
That's
up
one.
the KO onto the Gengar.
A ghost die. That's something else.
And we see a Precipice Blades by JS.
Going for the aggressive.
Ooh.
Almost
Whoa.
taking the Lunala out.
That's a life of Groudon, dealing quite a bit of damage.
That's a lot of damage, actually.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. The
That's a lot
Lunala is hanging with 9 hit points.
Surprisingly, but at this point, Ground doesn't get the free switch in, which may affect Brian's lineup right now.
Yeah, but Brian still has Tailwind.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, JS sent out Venusaur, which is fast under the sun, and it's good that he brought Venusaur because he knows that Brian does not have any weather Pokemon on his side, so he has full weather control.
Full weather control, yes. That's the most important thing for Groudon.
And especially with the Venusaur. So now it's a question of, will Venusaur outspeed?
Will it outspeed? That's
Yeah, and I think it would still not outspeed the Xerneas.
Yeah. If it goes for Protect, of course, then that's something else.
Yeah, but Xerneas went for Protect.
Oh, both of them Protect. Protecting their main offense, now going for the Side Shock. Oh, that's an outspeed.
Ooh, it survived.
Focus Sash on the Venusaur.
Okay, that's interesting. Sludge
Going
Bomb.
for the Sludge Bomb.
Oh.
Thankfully, not on the Xerneas. That would
It's a
be
good
a
call.
wasted turn. Very good call.
Yeah, it's a very good call.
Very good call. Going for the trade-in. Now, Brian down with 2 Pokemon. Including the Xerneas, of course, yes. And Smurgle being the last one coming right out. And JS still having 3.
Yeah, Smeargle mostly carries Fake Out, so I guess we can see a Fake Out.
Definitely a Fake Out. With
Yeah.
Groudon expanding his Protect at the turn.
Yeah.
Not sure how it's gonna survive.
Yeah.
Xerneas hitting him.
Yep.
But that leaves him open with Venusaur.
Ooh,
Okay.
Fake Out onto the
Fake out
ground.
on the Groudon, going for the test.
Oh, that's a... Wow,
Yeah,
that's
both
a knock.
of them get knocked out. And that's harsh. That's
Yeah.
harsh for JS.
Yeah, JS is only down with 1 Pokemon right now, if I'm not mistaken. And
Yeah,
the
he's down
yeah.
one Pokemon.
Oh, the Moody increases its evasion.
Yeah, that's gonna bite him. That's gonna bite JS
Yeah,
really bad.
Moody.
Same was JS sending out the Xerneas. Not
Oh.
sure. He might.
Yeah, but this
He
Xerneas
has,
is...
he has to set up the
Yeah,
Geomancy,
but this Xerneas is unboosted.
Yes,
It doesn't
exactly.
have his Geomancy, whereas Brian's Geomancy has... Brian's Xerneas
Yeah.
has Geomancy up.
basically level 100 Mafia boss at this point.
Smeargle just goes for a follow me in case the Xerneas goes for
A
Moonblast.
Yes, exactly. There we go. Going for the Moonblast.
Does it make it a kill?
That's
oh, it
gonna
does.
kill.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
that's
clean
it.
knockout.
Clean knockout. Well, JS taking
No, it's-
nothing for the
It's
saying.
Yeah, Brian taking the first game.
Saying taking nothing on the first.
I mean, I guess if there's anything to go by, I guess does Tailwind in the first turn really mattered?
really mattered.
You
Really
know?
mattered. Yeah.
Because once Brian had the Tailwind up, he had the momentum, and he could freely set up Xerneas with the Geomancy and not getting knocked out by JS's fast Pokemon like the Venusaur and also the Gengar.
Yeah, because what JS doesn't have in his team apparently is speed control. Other than the weather boosted with chlorophyll, that's about it.
Yeah, so it seems that is the only form of speed control that JS is having, which is in the form of Venusaur with chlorophyll. I mean, none of the other Pokemons look to be the type that would set up for Trick Room or Tailwind, right? You have a good point there.
Yeah, not sure how it's gonna fare with a lot of these Tailwind users, especially those with Xerneas in their teams. Getting the free Geomancy off really will hurt JS.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I think JS even realized that even a fake out on the Crobat does not even help.
Exactly.
Because the Crobat...
Two tailwinds.
No, it's not that. It's because Crobat might carry inner focus.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and that prevents flinching.
Of course, what am I thinking at this point?
It's alright.
It's fine.
So
Going with the same lead again.
yeah, from Brian. Same
Interesting
lead again.
Same lead.
No, wait, no.
Groudon
Yeah,
and the
it's,
Venusaur this
Yeah,
time.
Groudon Venusaur, yeah. I think JS realized how important it is to lead with Venusaur at the beginning.
Yes.
So because
he needs that speed.
yes,
He needs to deal what relevant damage he can. But I'm not sure how it's gonna fare later on in the game.
yeah, because if JS does not lead with the Venusaur, he might not stand a chance. Since he is the Venusaur is the fastest in the field, but Luna goes for the protect and Venusaur goes for the speed powder. Safety goggles.
Saving the day. Always wear your goggles, boys. Protection is important.
On the bright side, we now know what the Crobat is carrying. Because you know that the Crobat is not carrying a focus sash, but now we know it's safety
More
goggles.
importantly, safety goggles.
Yeah,
man.
prevent that speed powder, man.
Very important. Now tailwind's up.
Again?
How?
Yeah.
Now Groudon and Venusaur is gonna deal with this at this point. We know that the Lunala outsped Venusaur.
Oh, but
Incineroar is
yeah.
so unique. My IQ players are coming in.
Yeah, but Incineroar can't fake anything out.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. But does it really matter at this point? Coming 4D.
Oh, I guess it's trying to taunt the sleep, prevent Venusaur from going for sleep powder.
Definitely trying to spam this, prevent the spam of sleep powder. To see ghosting the Z.
Yeah, the Lunala Z move, the one that we have mentioned earlier. One of the things that we will see quite a bit in the Moon series.
Yes. Probably very rampant if we see any Lunala users. If you're not using Z, if you're not using a Z move Lunala, you're wasting your time.
And all the fancy animations taking quite a lot of time actually.
Will he survive that? Oh, definitely not.
Does
Definitely
not survive
There's no
that.
way. That was too fancy to not survive it at this point.
So JS is down one Pokemon, and that's one of his restricted Pokemons too. So things are not looking good once more.
Setting up the Xerneas.
Yeah,
Not sure if that's the.
yeah, this,
Not sure if that's
it's an interesting choice to send out Xerneas.
just a choice.
Yes, but Incineroar can't really fake out any of these Pokemons because Crobat might be inner focus. So if he fakes out, it's
Definitely not gonna matter because
Yeah.
it doesn't affect the.
and Crobat can still taunt.
Okay, going for the protect right off the bat. And what will he go for?
Crobat just goes for Super Fang.
On the Incineroar. Good call.
Good call, good call.
Definitely. Is it gonna?
Okay,
Okay, good call. Definitely. Not expecting it to pick out with the side shot either way, but still. Wait for the flaps right off the bat.
Oh wow, that's a pretty bulky Crobat.
Even on the sun.
Even under the sun, he's not able to pick up the KO onto the Crobat.
Yeah.
I think that's not. If he could pick up the KO, then JS wouldn't be in such a tight spot. But oh no, this is not looking good for him. I would say.
Brian still having 4 Pokemon in his arsenal, and just losing his Groudon definitely hurts the team. Saying Venusaur out. Now you have to note that with Groudon out of the way, there's no weather control anymore, and even if Tailwind runs off, Venusaur won't outspeed a lot of things after the
Doesn't matter. It got gang.
Yeah,
It got gang.
of course.
Super Fang plus side shot is able to pick up the count of the Venusaur.
Going for the flab blitz.
Yes.
Not sure if it matters.
Yeah.
Relevant damage. Who knows?
The Crobat is knocked out, but we are. Oh,
Yeah, good call. I think that was a really smart play. Trying to keep the Incineroar alive as long as possible.
yes, and Brian's Tailwind does peter out, but unfortunately, it is Incineroar and Xerneas versus Brian's 3 Pokemon, and we do see a Smeargle.
That godforsaken Pokemon.
Yeah, the problematic Smeargle.
Even before he actually gets the moody evasion up.
Yeah. I'm sure the Smirk is gonna go for a fake out right now, and it's gonna be a mind games right now. Where who
Will he fake out?
yeah, who does the Smirk fake out?
It's up to GS whether he's gonna go for the protect from Xerneas or not. But will it matter? Going for the fake out, no protect.
Oh,
Going on the Incineroar.
yeah,
Xerneas is going for the Geomancy right off the bat.
yeah.
And
I think Brian thought Xerneas will protect from the fake out, that's why he went to fake out the Incineroar, but JS knew that he was going to do that, that's why he went for the Geomancy.
right, but that also gives Lunala the option to go for the Tailwind.
If it does carry Tailwind.
But he's going for the Psych-Up. That's making it even worse.
Oh, so he copied the Xerneas' stats. Wow.
I don't know what to say at this point.
Okay, a Moody special attack boost, which doesn't really matter, and accuracy drop,
which may matter. Which may matter.
may matter, but it depends on what attack does it carry.
Well, we've seen the Follow Me being used by Smirgle. That may be the only option.
Yeah, but right now, Brian Song has a full health Lunala at +2 special attack, special defense, speed. So it's basically, and it still has its Shadow Shield intact thanks to it being full health. So this is going to be something that's really difficult to take out.
Xerneas is going for the protect. Incineroar, I'm not sure if he's a sitting duck at this point. Going for the Follow Me. Is he going for the knockoff at this?
Yeah, it's trying to redirect
Definitely.
the Incineroar attacks if the Incineroar is going to attack.
Good protect. Good protect.
Xerneas-
Knockoff, of course. Right on. The Smirgle. Now we know it has a Focus Sash for sure. Hanging on to it.
And the Moody is going to increase speed and decrease attack.
Attack stat doesn't matter. Speed.
So if this Smirgle by any chance have Spore,
Oh,
it might help out a bit.
it might help out a bit. Going for the White Guard, is he expecting the Dazzling Gleam? Because Xerneas is gonna outspeed.
Ooh,
Going for the White Guard, yes.
Oh, wow.
Because this is the thing, he's going for the Dazzling Gleam to remove the Shadow Shield and expecting the knockoff from Incineroar. Good call. Very good call. Look at that.
Ooh, the
Even
knockout.
that tight slap in the face.
And another Moody boost, it
Yep.
increases attack,
Oh, well.
not really. Decreases accuracy.
Accuracy.
But if the Smirgle is just gonna go for supporting moves, then it doesn't really need the accuracy.
Yeah, doesn't really need the accuracy. Xerneas, it's not fast enough to outspeed the Lunala.
Smirgle
Going
just goes
for
for
the
the follow
follow
me
me.
again.
If he's
Oh,
expecting the
yeah,
Moonblast. Oh, but going for the Dazzling
Yeah.
Gleam, yeah.
Smartly
Yeah,
enough goes for
smartly,
a Dazzling Gleam.
Yep. And knockoff, we might see a comeback on JS' side.
Might.
with
That-
the, oh,
Nope, side
Yeah.
shot is just gonna pick up the KO onto
Yep.
the Xerneas. And
And
Incineroar
that's-
is probably just gonna go for the knockoff.
knockoff, yeah, that's his safest bet.
Yep, it does. And knockoff is just gonna knock out the Lunala.
Yep.
So it's one Pokemon against one Pokemon from JS side, which is Incineroar, and one Pokemon from Brian's side, which is the Xerneas. Okay.
This will get a little interesting. But we know that the Xerneas will most probably outspeed the Incineroar.
Yes.
So knocking off isn't an option to get the power herb off.
And not only that,
There you
Incineroar has also consumed his berry as well.
Yeah. There's no way he's gonna survive a +2 in Moonblast. Under Fairy Aura. Goodbye Incineroar.
Yeah, good. Unfortunately, he's gonna lose to a very powerful Moonblast, unless something.
Something miraculously happens, which I don't think is happening.
Yeah, it's
it
not
doesn't-
even a two-hit knockout.
Yeah.
So I guess
This
this
the
is
game.
really
This is definitely Brandon's win.
yeah.
Very good call, very good leads. Way to the Moonblast. There's no way he's gonna miss anyways. What were you expecting?
So it's a good game, a 2-0 convincing victory on Brian's side.
Very convincing, yeah. Very good leads, I
Yeah.
have to admit.
Yeah, all the tricks that Brian carries with his Crobat and also the Lunala. I think those were the
Yeah. And safety goggles definitely saving him the game.
yeah saving the game. I think Brian came prepared. He knew that a fast Venusaur with Sleep Powder will be the thing that would threaten his Crobat the most. He came prepared with
Yeah.
his Crobat
No, but you've seen the threat that Lunala has with the Ghost in the Z.
And also
Not
the
something
Psych Up.
you want to pass off.
And the Psych Up as well. The Psych Up, man, that was just copying Xerneas' stats. And
I was, to be honest, I was expecting a Tailwind, but Psych Up is much better. Knowing that he wouldn't get knocked out on that turn definitely mattered a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely mattered a lot.
yeah, and since Crobat already has Tailwind anyways. So anyways, congratulations for Brian for winning.
okay.
So stay tuned. We're either going to go into the winners interview, or we're just gonna go into round 2
Yeah.
in a bit. So stay tuned.